Welcome to Talk and Learn English. Setting a casual coffee shop. Characters Sarah and David. Context: two young adults meet for the first time and start talking.
Hi, is this seat taken?
Oh no, go ahead. Please, sit.
Thanks. It's really crowded today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think everyone decided to grab coffee at the same time. I'm David, by the way.
Nice to meet you, David. I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you too, Sarah. Do you come here often?
Sometimes. I like the atmosphere. It's a good place to relax or get some work done.
Totally agree. I actually come here to study. I'm in college.
Oh, what are you studying?
Computer science. It's tough, but I enjoy it. How about you?
I work as a graphic designer. I love anything visual. Colors, shapes, fonts, all of it.
That sounds cool. Are you freelancing or working for a company?
I'm with a small agency downtown. What about you? Are you working too, or just studying?
Mostly studying. I also work part-time at a bookstore.
A bookstore? That must be nice. I love the smell of books.
Haha, me too. It's actually one of the reasons I took the job.
So where are you from originally?
I'm from Montreal, in Canada. I moved here about 4 months ago for school. What about you?
I was born and raised here in New York. I've never lived anywhere else.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to explore New York more. It feels like there's always something happening.
That's true. It can be overwhelming, but I love the energy of the city.
What do you like to do when you're not working?
I enjoy painting, going to art galleries, trying out new recipes, and recently I started yoga.
That's quite a mix. I like it. I'm more of a movie and video game person. I also enjoy hiking when I get the chance.
Hiking? In New York?
Well, not exactly in the city. I usually go upstate or to New Jersey when I can escape for a weekend.
Sounds peaceful. I've always wanted to try hiking, but never really had the opportunity.
If you ever want to try, I'd be happy to show you some easy trails. Nothing too crazy, I promise.
I might take you up on that. So, do you live around here?
I live in a student apartment near campus. It's nothing fancy, but it's comfortable. You?
I share an apartment with a friend, just a few blocks from here. It's small, but we made it cozy.
That's the key, making it feel like home.
Exactly. So, are you more of a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a night owl. Mornings are hard for me. I stay up way too late reading or watching series.
Same here. I try to be productive early, but my brain really wakes up after 8 p.m.
Glad I'm not the only one. What kind of series do you watch?
Mostly dramas and thrillers. I love shows that make you think. You?
I'm a sucker for sci-fi. Give me anything with space, time travel, or artificial intelligence.
I've watched a few sci-fi shows. Some of them are surprisingly deep.
Exactly. They explore really big questions in a fun way.
Do you speak any languages besides English?
Yeah, I speak French too. It's my first language, and I'm learning a bit of Spanish. You?
Just English, unfortunately. I tried learning Italian once, but I gave up after 2 months.
Italian? That's a beautiful language. Maybe one day I'll learn it too.
So what's something most people don't know about you?
Good question. I actually used to play the violin for 7 years.
No way! That's amazing. Why did you stop?
School got too busy. I still have the violin, though. Maybe I'll go back to it someday. What about you?
Let's see. I once won an amateur photography contest. It was just a local event, but it felt great.
That's impressive. You seem like someone with a creative soul.
Thank you. So, are you more of a dog person or a cat person?
Dog person. 100%. I grew up with 2 golden retrievers. You?
Cats all the way. I have a little black cat named Luna.
Nice. I like cats too, they just always seem to ignore me.
That means they like you. It's a secret cat rule.
Haha, good to know.
So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
I have a project to finish and probably get some food later. What about you?
I'm meeting a friend for dinner and then maybe watching something before bed.
Sounds like a good night. By the way, I'm glad we met today. It was a nice conversation.
True. It's rare to have such a relaxed and sincere conversation with someone you've just met.
I agree. Maybe we can do it again sometime?
Sure, I'd love to. Here, let me give you my number.
Perfect. I'll text you and maybe we can grab coffee or go on that hike we talked about.
Sounds like a good plan. See you around, David.
See you later, Sarah. Take care.
Setting a language exchange meeting in a library. Characters Mark and Sophia. Context: Mark and Sophia meet for the first time during a language exchange event.
Hi! Are you here for the language exchange?
Yes, I am. First time attending. You too?
Yes, it's my first time as well. I was a bit nervous, but it seems like a nice group.
I felt the same way. But everyone seems friendly so far.
I agree. I'm Sophia, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you too, Mark. What language are you practicing?
I'm learning Spanish, but I'm also interested in Portuguese. I think it sounds beautiful. And you?
I'm practicing English. Portuguese is my native language. I'm from Brazil.
That's amazing. I've always wanted to visit Brazil. Which part are you from?
Sao Paulo. It's a big, lively city. Have you ever been?
Not yet, but I'd love to. The photos I've seen of the beaches and the festivals are incredible.
Yes, Brazil has a lot of beautiful places. You should definitely go someday.
I will. So how long have you been learning English?
Since school, but I started taking it more seriously 2 years ago. And you? With Spanish?
I started last year. I did some online courses, but I needed real practice with native speakers.
That's exactly how I feel. Listening and speaking are the hardest parts for me.
Same here. Reading and writing come easier, but conversations are tricky.
That's why this kind of meetup is so helpful.
Totally. It's nice to talk with someone who gets it. So, what do you do for work?
I work in marketing at a tech company. Lots of writing and social media. What about you?
I'm a graphic designer, mostly working with branding and websites. I love creative work.
That sounds fun. Did you always want to do that?
Pretty much. I loved drawing as a kid and ended up studying design in college.
That's great. I think it's important to follow what we enjoy.
Absolutely. Do you like working in marketing?
Yes, though it can be stressful. But I love working with people and being creative.
Do you work from home?
I do 2 days at home, 3 in the office. You?
Mostly remote. Occasionally I meet clients or work from a co-working space.
Nice. Do you enjoy working remotely?
Yeah, it has its perks, but it gets a little lonely sometimes. That's why I came here, to meet new people and practice.
I feel the same. Working from home is comfortable, but I miss real interaction.
Exactly. So besides work and language learning, what do you like to do?
I love reading fiction, going to the gym, and cooking. You?
I'm into photography and hiking. I usually explore nature on the weekends.
That sounds wonderful. Where do you usually go?
There's a park with great trails near where I live. Sometimes I take road trips too.
Lucky you. I'd love to travel more often.
Do you enjoy traveling?
Very much. I've been to Argentina, Chile, and Portugal. One day I want to visit the U.S.
You definitely should. The U.S. has a bit of everything. Cities, beaches, mountains.
What's your favorite place in the U.S.?
Probably Colorado. The mountains are beautiful. What about your favorite trip?
Lisbon in Portugal. Everything was perfect. Food, people, architecture.
I've heard great things about it. So how long have you been living here?
Almost a year. I moved here because of work. What about you?
I've lived here my whole life, but I love meeting people from different cultures.
That's cool. I think languages connect people in a really powerful way.
I totally agree. Even learning just a few words can make a big difference.
So true. And now, here we are, talking in English like friends.
Exactly. By the way, you're doing really well.
Thank you. So are you. Your pronunciation is very clear.
Thanks. I've been practicing every day. I listen to podcasts and repeat sentences out loud.
Good strategy. I do that too. And I watch shows with subtitles.
What shows do you usually watch?
Mostly comedies. I really like Friends and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Nice! I love those too. They're great for learning everyday English.
Yes, they really are. And the jokes help me remember expressions.
Do you also read in English?
Sometimes. I like reading short stories and online articles. You?
I read news and blogs in Spanish. It helps with vocabulary.
Smart idea. What would you say is your biggest challenge learning a language?
Definitely listening. Native speakers talk so fast.
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I only understand one word out of 10.
But we improve little by little. I can already tell you're pretty fluent in conversation.
Oh, I'm still learning, but thank you. That really motivates me.
Do you have any goals for your English this year?
Yes, I want to take an international exam. Maybe TOEFL or IELTS. What about you?
My goal is to have a 30-minute conversation in Spanish without switching to English.
Great goal. I'm sure you'll get there.
Thanks. Let's help each other practice more.
I'd love that. Can we meet again?
Definitely. It was great talking to you.
Same here. I already feel more confident after this conversation.
Practice makes progress, right?
Exactly. Not perfection, but progress.
Sophia, it was really a pleasure meeting you. This conversation was great.
The pleasure was mine, Mark. I really enjoyed talking with you. I felt super comfortable.
Let's plan to practice again soon.
Absolutely. Just let me know when. It'll be great to keep practicing together.
Perfect. Good luck with your studies and the test you want to take.
Thanks. And good luck with your Spanish. I'm sure you'll reach your goal.
Thanks. See you soon, Sophia.
See you soon, Mark. Have a great week.
You too. Bye.
Bye.